Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimDwarfWorldFortress! And we are actually making advanced helmets. I was actually kind of surprised to discover that Dark Elf was busy doing that. I guess we have it as a higher priority than Simple, which I don't know if we're going to want that going forward. I'll let Dark finish his current task, I suppose. But the advanced helmet does use a lot more material. Still, it's a heck of a lot better. I don't know. It'd be nice to get everyone's heads protected. So, I mean, we're back up to 7 dwarves, amazingly. We did sell one of our prisoners. And Hardcore Ginger is still disabled as a result of terrible, terrible sensory mechanites and going through alcohol withdrawal at the same time, because no one will serve you alcohol in bed. Maybe there's a way to do that, but kind of hilarious to see them suffer like this. God, and cruel. Cooler broke down, that's fine. We're starting to work on the sterile tiles for our hospital. The worm has just gone catatonic. Well, that is a darn shame. But I think the worm also has a disease. I didn't actually check to see what the last straw was, but yeah, muscle parasites. At least Daniel, that was nice. You were carrying your kebabs and you fed them to her. That's good. We got a few kebabs. Cooler breakdown is not really a huge problem because it's quite chilly outside. Well, it's above freezing. The 3rd of December. Yeah, so it doesn't get super cold here. We get our planting re-enabled for next season, although we only have one person with growth, so Flex is basically going to spend all their time just doing growth stuff. They'll do wardening and then grow. Solar flare, all our power goes out. We can deal with that. You know, this will cause the freezer to not be a freezer, depending on what the outdoor temperature is, but it'll still be a cooler, so no, we're fine. I'm okay with it. We can survive through it. Dark, you're going to grill some kebabs. Hunting emus. So you don't have a huge food store stockpile, but we've got it there, and the food gets cooked fairly regularly. We're approaching, like, for some of these people, they're really like single job sort of things. Like Denuge is, well, we've got the mining turned on for him right now because actually there's not even a mining desk. I suppose I could put the mining down to a 4, which is actually what's going to happen with Denuge. But Denuge is basically going to be a full-time researcher. We're going to have Flex be basically a full-time grower. And we've got Scully, who's going to be basically our full-time cook. And that's probably going to be true for, well, I was going to say the rest of the game, or until one of them dies. But that'll never happen. Okay. Unroofed over here is fine. We got plenty of juice in the tank. Oh yeah, I was going to say, why is it 4,600? Right, because we've got a solar flare, so nothing is actually consuming any power right now. There we go. Solar flare ended. So yeah, 1,100. So we could turn one of these off, but it might get a little awkward for some of the power things, so it's fine. We may as well leave this on and get the extra, like, window. Still think I should set up those batteries somewhere. I suppose, build roof. If we get this all roofed, we can actually put some batteries out there. Just gotta make sure the roofs get built before we go and install the batteries. Sterile floor, Scully cooking, good. Daniel is hunting wild boar. And we do need a steady supply of hunting right now, because otherwise we won't have enough food to go around. I'm okay with this. You're digging a compacted steel, and we do need a lot of steel for things. So as well, that is totally okay. So we've got the mining turned on for so many people. Butchering, good. Butcher and cook. Drinking fruit shine. I like the name of that. Sounds, I don't know, it sounds delicious. I mean, the fact that it's sort of like a moonshine thing probably means it's really, really intense. But, hey, that's fun too. Is anyone not armed currently because of all the things? Well, Hardcore's not, the worm isn't because you're catatonic. Okay, no, everyone else is armed as far as I can tell, so that's good. Flex, you're eating a grilled steak and not raw meat, even though every time I see someone pick up a steak, it looks like they're eating raw meat. Grilling more steaks over here, that's fine. So it looks like people prefer to eat the steaks than the kebabs, which I guess is fair. So I'm going to move the steaks above the kebabs here. So they're higher priority because they sound like a tastier snack. Digging at the compacted steel. Way over there. Nope, you changed your mind. You're going to do some colony management. I don't know. I guess the colony management is important to keep flagging things to be hunted, but I'm looking forward to having the AI run that for us. And we're good on beds right now. I don't think anyone's sleeping on the floor. I think we're using every bed we've got. I might want to get this thing to be built a little bit faster here. Which I guess would be Daniel Dansku, right? Yeah. Why are you stressed, man? Dead man's parka. Ooh. So I guess you're wearing the dead man's parka because of the cold. So you're forcing that on, because I think they really do avoid the dead man's clothes a lot. Prosthesis trader. We do have a prostophile. I suppose we could give it a little call and see, like... Oh no, not the plague again! Fuck! Alright, I'm gonna have to buy some penoxyclin. Now these people don't actually sell it! I mean, everything's so expensive. Just have to research the biotics. How many people? Just Scully. Now, Scully is not our super immune person. Danuge, wake up immediately and tend to Scully. Maybe we can beat the plague one time with someone who's not just super immune. I don't know. And we smashed the research lab, so we can't get to our hospital beds, which is what we need. Hey, cargo pods. What is this? Ooh, warg meat. Don't mind if I do. Luckily, they're going to be nicely frozen for now. But yeah, we might actually want to high priority haul this in. That way we won't have to spend as much time hunting. And butchering. Yeah, that's, I think, worth the effort. Got our tea over here. Does this also wake us up? Not as much as the coffee, but it also gives us joy. So, you know what? It's fine. And some people prefer tea. These are frozen tea and frozen coffee over here. Let's try not to think about it that much. I guess, oh, looks like it doesn't have to be refrigerated. So we can go and, in our storage over here, drinks and sweets. You know what? I bet you all of these, well, maybe the milk, don't have to be refrigerated. Fruit ply? Ply? Yeah, there you go. Well, I guess a lot of the sweets might. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll just turn it on. By default. And we can just turn some things off. But I'm just, like, you know, looking to save storage space for the future by not worrying about putting things in there. Alright, sterile floors getting built. Good. Extreme break risk on the worm. Are you even going to be able to get out of bed? You're good. Okay. Maybe. Okay, your rest is over. You are done being catatonic. So, yeah, go ahead, get yourself fed. Some joy and beauty. The mood's going to be going up to here. It takes a second to get there. There's still a chance he'll break, I think, before it actually gets up here, but you should be okay now that you're awake. Group of travelers. Alright, that's fine. We can deal with a group of travelers. Still need traps and things. You're hauling that for some turrets. I'm fine with this. More turrets, more better. The traps will still be nice as well. The traps tend to kill a lot of things. Collis needs treatment. That's Scully. Again, who's our doctor? I want these treatments to go off instantly. Danuge. I reset you. There you go. You tend to Scully J. Good. What is this? Is this gold? It is gold. Well, we need some gold. Let me go ahead and do that. Plus, we could always sell some for something. Or if we get a really good artist, maybe? I don't know. We could, just because thematically it works, we could put the prosthetics benches in here. I don't know. Then we get more disturbed sleep and things. No, we're not going to do that. Plus, we're going to want it near the tool cabinet. So where am I going to want the beds is a question. And do I want to start building the beds, like just regular beds for now? May as well, because we still get the advantage of the sterile floor. And then we can move those beds into, like, the guest rooms. Because they're not going to be hospital beds, but that's going to be okay. So, we're going to go, I guess, down here. Doot, 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 doot. Sure. And these guys, let's make sure, it's going to take a while, but let's get them to be at least good quality. Daniel. Oh, you're not a constructor. You're not? Oh, we don't have material. Never mind. That's what I'm getting confused about. We still need more steel. But yeah, we'll go ahead and queue up some stuff like that. I mean, we still need this bed made, but that's okay. And the other thing I'll do is zone area stockpile right here. And this will be a storage, clear all, for medicine. Oh, manufactured. Medicine. Not herbal, because I think that has to be refrigerated. So regular medicine, or if you have it, Glitter World and critical priority. We always keep a stack of medicine here. Just a lot more convenient to grab it for patients from over here. Okay, everyone's asleep, except Scully, who's going to bed. Scully, you know what, just in case, I'm going to put the bed rest as number 1 priority, just in case you're starting to do something else instead. We want you to survive the plague, man. Plague, you're at 50%. Immunity, 65%. I think we'll be fine. I think because we've got proper and actual medicine, and we're trying to doctor you pretty aggressively, I think you will survive the plague. Oh, I'm so happy. Harvesting smoke trees. And we actually need a fair amount of wood for some of our construction projects. I suppose what I could do is maybe cancel some of these guns at this point, so that we can use the material for a research bench again. Maybe the sterile floor, I guess that's fine too. It's all pretty good. We still have plenty of mining going on, so that's going to be swell. If we want to prioritize the smoothing of any walls, it might end up being over here. But clearly you won't have enough material right now because it's just being smoothing. Yeah, the smoothing here, it's fine. We're going to want everything smooth because it'll look good for us, even if the people might not care one way or another. Then we can run power conduits through there instead of down the hallways, which was always partially the plan. I'm worried about wasting a little bit of steel right now, so I think I'll wait until we've got a bit more of a steel surplus, especially since I want to build the power conduits first and then tear out the old ones. So, yeah. Major break risk. Who is it? Scully. Well, you're in pain. 8 raw food? Oh, shit. Is Scully the cook, right? Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Fuck. Alright. It's not going to be great. Let's do this, and then we'll set you back to your old behaviors later on. But I need everyone to, if you can cook something, even a simple meal, cook it. I need to make sure the simple meal over here doesn't have a skill, and it doesn't. I took that off because it was like, this is the point of, like, this might be an emergency for this to happen over here. So get some meals cooked so we don't have to feed people raw stuff and give them worms. We've got enough problems. Just go for it. We could get sterile tiles in the kitchen, which is not something I normally do, but nah. Scully. You're just relaxing over here. I guess that's fine. And you're just making simple meals. Oh, you can grill steaks, apparently. Well, I mean, technically you don't need a lot of skill in life to grill a steak. Now, to grill it so that it's delicious is actually quite a thing. It's not, you know, it's not hard, it's not time consuming, but it's a trick to learn. Food poisoning from grilled steak. Yep, that's what happens when you have skill 0 people cooking. Now, I suppose, I just realized, Dark actually has, you know what? Hang on a sec. Let me do this, actually. We'll get Dark to do it, because Dark actually has some skill. No passion, but some skill for it. But you know what? It's fine. Getting a little bit of bulk steakage going on is okay. And again, we'll set up the brew liquors just in case it's technically possible to do something without skill. We'll do that. But yeah, Dark actually has it on. Skill 5 is pretty good. You're fully rested. Get up. Drink some whiskey, then go cook. That's how I cook. That's the trick to a good steak. Drink enough whiskey, and you don't care if it's overdone or not. Yay, more food poisoning. Oh my god. These people. Oh no, what's happening? Oh, bulk goods trader. Just a caravan. All right, well, food poisoning. Bulk good. Again, we could buy gold, but we don't need to buy gold. We might want to buy a bunch of steel, and in fact, I think that's very much what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy a bunch of steel from these guys because we need a ton. So let's sell a bunch of these small packs of leather that we're not really getting enough of to probably craft anything. And we can make some money from that. Steel. I will buy as much steel as you've got, which is 185, which won't last that long, but it'll be something. Sell some various clothing. Alright, well, actually, this is not too bad. Except, grab, urgently haul that in. Done and done. What's our time? 7th of December. -3 outside. Yes, that's not bad overall. Eating some more steak, more food poisoning. Mm-hmm. Scully, why are you... I mean, you're number one priority, patient and bed rest. You're gonna get yourself food poisoning here. Yep, awesome. And then you're drinking some coffee. Why aren't you in bed? Because we don't actually have a medical bed. I mean, you have your own bed, but I bet you that might be one of it. And I don't know if this is good or not. You're playing horseshoes. Oh, yeah, see, I don't know. Everyone's vomiting. Hooray! Everything is terrible. You're cleaning some vomit. Could you prioritize? No, the bed. And don't deconstruct it, actually. And we're going to flag that as medical, so that technically a medical bed exists. It's only poor quality, but that's okay. We've got one, and then we'll get the others. I don't know if that's going to affect Scully's behavior here. Get in bed. You're not injured. Oh! You recovered from the plague! Oh! Oh! Nice! Okay, well then, what I'm going to do for Dark here... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. For Dark... is reset your cooking back to what we had before. Come on. There you go. So we'll get some proper steaks again. Scully's still clean first, but otherwise spends all her time cooking. Mostly steaks right now, because mostly all we've got is meat. Alright, a little bit of rain. Yeah, some steel finally came in. Do need to get the research base up again at some point. 250 steel for that, though. And at least the tiles, they only need 3 steel, so it's not as bad as it could be. Steel-wise. Takes a lot of silver, but that's okay. Well worth it. Scully's going to grill some more steak after cleaning up a little bit of vomit over here. They're taking turns cleaning the vomit. That seems fair. Good distribution of labor there. Tap, 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 tap. Awesome. Okay. So I'll leave that one in there. The others I'll aim for the higher quality beds. Again, they'll become guest rooms later on. Oh, prioritize working the cooler, because that way this will be actually sealed in, not outside, which is important for, you know, people not flipping their shit. There you go. We'll just leave it set to 21. That seems fine. And we might want a heater in here as well. Although that's going to use up more material, but... you know, there's always kind of the idea is to keep the temperature good. Tell you what, we'll raise it a little bit. Keep it below 25, and this will try to keep it above, like, I don't know, 18 or something like that. A little bit of gunshots, a little bit of sleep. So we made it through the plague. Just had to get a good enough doctor that was on their toes and some real medicine. Last time we may have just not had any medicine whatsoever. These components I'm going to haul in before they decay. I'm going to flag this thing to be hunted because it's very close and doesn't require walking. Because I don't know where they're hunting things right now, but it might be a little further away. 8th of December. Yeah. I mean, food's fine. It's a little tighter in the winter. You know, limited to just what we can hunt, but at least we've got that going for us. And yeah, we've turned everything back on afterwards, which includes our heal route, which we weren't doing. Okay, there's the ostrich or emu. Ostrich. They've got both, so... I don't know what that alert was. It went away. Like, instantly. Oh, was it a revenge animal? And the warning immediately eliminated itself? Could be. Hardcore Ginger, you still have the sensory mechanites. You're being tended regularly. Hopefully you can get through it, buddy. A little bit more management. A little bit of wall smoothing over there. How's this room starting to look? 27. I mean, still dull, but it's at a 27, so, you know, could be worse. Eating some steak. Hopefully, I think we're out of the food poisoning steak at this point. So, at least we have that. Did this get roofed? Yes, it did. Good, because I do want to go, and I mean, not, again, we're short on some material, but there we go. We're going to get a couple of batteries in there to give us a bit more of a buffer for our guns. We don't have a day-night cycle to worry about because we're not doing solar. But yeah. Kebabs. Oh, I guess, did you finish steaks? Oh, yes, 11 steaks. Lovely. You know what? Let's hunt that raccoon. It's right in our front door. It's probably, well, if we were growing crops, it might steal some of our crops from time to time. So we'll just do that. I don't know if raccoon is good to eat or not. Probably not. It's not one of the things you tend to hear about, but I don't know. I know, like, city raccoons are, they're going to be prone to have diseases. Again, we got, like, that weird little alarm that went away right away. I don't know what that sound is. This room is completely done. Look at that. I'm just going to bring this down. Say, try to maintain, like, 18. So 18 to 25 degrees is what we're going to try to keep our hospital room. Nice to finally have that set up, too. Now, we haven't been visited for a while. I would like to set up guest quarters. I suppose push comes to shove, we can convert these, the prisoner room to guest quarters. I mean, it's just a different kind of guest, right? Exactly. But I want to set one up, like, for full-time going forward, but there's probably better things to do with our time right now. If we're going to construct things, smoothing this out to make pretty bedrooms would be very nice. If we're going to mine, mining more steel would be very nice. So yeah, we'll wait on the guest chambers. I am happy to have this hospital room, even though it doesn't really do anything for us right now, because we don't yet have the actual medical beds, but that's fine. I think we're still okay on components, and we've got some more component mining flagged somewhere, so we'll get enough for that. This is, oh, I didn't realize that was being jammed open here. Where did this debris even come from? I don't know. Hold that out of the way, too. Do we have... We don't have the smelting tech yet. And I mean, right now, we're not researching anything. I suppose I could build a basic research lab for now while we're waiting to get the material for this, but I think that would be silly. I think we're okay just doing this. You guys are just hauling that. That's fine. You're feeding some kebabs to Hardcore Ginger. Ooh, refugee. Oh! Let's do it. Woo tracks. Wait. 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 Woo tracks is one of our earlier people. That must have been captured in a raid? And now he ran away? Chased by outlanders from North Deathroom. I don't know why we didn't get our peace deal with these guys. Of course we'll say yes. Offer safety. No, seriously though. Yes, it's your lover! It's Dark Elf's lover is back! Oh my god! And you're bonded with Terrifying. You're super immune. Optimist. With huge skill. Oh my god, Wutrax is back! Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Copy. Paste. So you get your full doctoring, bed rest, Hall Plus. That cook behavior. You do grow, so we'll turn that on. You got a passion for mining. You're not very good at it, but we'll go ahead and turn these on as well. And then that and that. Top priority. This. And for hauling, we're going to do the same thing where it's level 3 hauling, except for a few specialized things, which didn't get copied because the person we copied from didn't have a hauling job. Okay, so that's back to normal here. Let's check your restrictions. None. Assignments. We're good. Okay, and you have your old sleep schedule as well. And Wutrax. See, your name's at the left. I think it's because your internal ID is quite early on. You're going to run over here. You're going to get yourself a... You know what? A shotgun's going to be fine here because we don't need a really long-range thing. And someone's going to flick that power on ASAP. Run, Woo! Run! Is this components? It is. Oh, lag as they're spawning in. There they are. Okay, so these are not primitive people. So they're going to be weaponized with some fair deal of stuff, but they're not bringing sappers or anything like that. They should go right into the kill box. I think we're short on power. Yeah. Go ahead and flick that. And let me temporarily restrict everyone to the home zone. Which apparently goes all the way over there. Yeah, I guess it would, but I guess I can just recruit you guys. That's on now. Power, ooh, still very tight. Let's go and turn on one more generator. And then, yeah, we're going to get everyone over here, except Woo, who's still not armed yet. Get yourself a shotgun. And yeah, we are going to hide right here. Let the guns mostly do their work. Woo, awesome. wonder if I stood here if I'd get shot. Yeah, there's a good chance I would, actually. Man, if only those traps were set up. These people before they blow up all our turrets. Waste our precious material. Oh, there's a tree back there they're using for cover. And they did smash one of our things. Oh, Daniel's down! Run inside a second here. The turrets do some more work. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. Flee! Okay. Do we want a prisoner you? Psychopath, steadfast. No missing body parts. Acceptable. Capture. You. Prostophile, pyromaniac. No missing body parts. Acceptable. Capture. And I realize there's fire, but... Worm, why don't you just go rescue Daniel Lansku instead? I don't even know why there's fire over here. I guess they lit one of my power conduits on fire? Alright. Okay! Oh my god, I'm so happy Daniel Lansku is back. Hopefully we don't lose anyone, like, as a result of this attack here. Work. Doctor. Okay, we got 3 people on full doctoring duties, including Woo! Including Woo Trax over here. Full-on awesome doctor sauce. Yes. Yes! Only got 1 official medical bed, but that's okay. Severe illness. Who is it? Okay, it's just one of these people. We might want to reset the tending priority. Prioritize tending Daniel Lansku, for example, as opposed to the prisoners. Daniel, how badly hurt are you, buddy? And I know I don't look at the combat log very often. Oh, this one's even empty, so, yeah. Blood loss extreme. Dead in a few hours. You're being patched up, though. It's a good thing we got the cleaning priority high for, like, cleaning up these blood patches as well. Okay, you're no longer bleeding, which is good. Ambrosia tolerance. Ooh. You're not addicted to the ambrosia, though, luckily. Meals are being fed. I mean, more of my own people need some help here. Danuge has got a serious break risk, maybe? Urgently hungry and pain. You're still bleeding as well. Medical. I may want to, just in case, just turn on a little bit more self-doctoring, like that. Now you're going to consume some grilled steak, which, you know what? If you're about to flip out because of hunger, might be fine. Take this and go rest. You patient above doctoring, so that might, the self-tending may not work as a result of that. Let's bring the patient down to 2. Let me just reset everyone here. So then, okay, there you go. You're going to self-tend, which may not be the ideal, but I guess as long as you're not bleeding to death. And the worm has infection. The worm is still bleeding. Like, dude, get to bed, man. How come I can't tell you to go to bed? What? I'm very confused. Let's make this a medical bed. The worm. Alright, rest until healed. Jeebus. Okay, maybe we do need medical beds a little more than I thought. Colonist needs rescue. There we go. Daniel can walk. Oh! They'll share a double bed for medical stuff. That's interesting. Woo's fully healed. Excellent. Well then, Woo, come over here and... Oh, you're not injured. And infections. Because normally they go to their own beds when they need treatment. Does something go weird if you've got a medical bed? Daniel Lansku needs to be rescued. Oh my god, Hardcore Ginger's up. Oh my god, you don't have the nanite thing anymore, the mechanites. That's fantastic. Why would you even get up? Alright, well, let's go back to, like, patienting as the #1 priority. Tons of major break risks. Yeah, people are definitely cold outside. We don't have enough parkas. Like, that appears to be the truth when they're complaining about that. Do we have parkas as a job in here? We do. It's pretty low priority, but an eclipse doesn't bother us. We got repairs. Oh, we could turn off these switches now. We don't need the guns to be on. Rebuilding these guns is going to be important, though. Can haul this debris out of the way. Still want these traps up. The news, you're going to dig at some compacted machinery, except you changed your mind. There's some compacted machinery over here, too. Okay, everyone seems to be up. The worm, how you doing? You are sick with a minor infection and a major infection. Your immunity is slightly ahead, but not much. Daniel is supposed to be a hunter, but lacks a weapon. Let's give you a shotgun. But speaking of people who are, well, you're fine. You just have the blood loss. There we go. Cleaning of the hospital room, I guess, is a thing. I'm going to demedicalize that bed so that people can use it as a room again. A Dark Elf and Wootrax sharing a bed. Oh my god, I'm so happy! I'm so happy! Wootrax has carcinoma was caused by alcohol tolerance. You got cancer from alcohol, which needs tending now. Oh, I can administer booze to people in a bed. Oh, well, shit. Okay, so I didn't realize I could manually do that. I'm sure people have been telling me, and I apologize. But pre-recording and all that. Yeah, you go rest. So, hopefully, it's growing. Can we cut it out? It's in your liver. Oh my god, liver... You got liver cancer, right? Carcinoma? Holy shitballs. Is that Woo? Did you come back just so you could die? Danoosh. You do it, because you're actually the highest skill. Carcinoma, minor, growing. So, presumably we could just wait, and it might eventually stop growing, or something. I don't know. If we had another liver... Oh my god. We have no bandage kits? Oh. So we must have no medicine. Because I think there's like some really low-end medical stuff we can do. I thought at the crafting spot, but apparently not. Poop. Oh, could we haul in these guns before they decay? Thanks. And maybe this too. It's like worth good money. If we had a liver, we could harvest. Could we harvest a liver without a kit? No, we can't, because that was gone. Yeah, derp. What was that about being unhappy? Teetotaler. Oh, you're a teetotaler. With alcohol addiction? Wow, that's awkward. I should have banned the teetotaler trait in this world. Maybe instead of having everyone start with alcohol addiction, I should have given everyone, like, chemical fascination. Or whatever. Maybe that would have been the better way to handle it. I mean, everyone would have developed alcohol addiction anyway. But that would have been kind of hilarious in a different way. Urgently hungry. You got all these infections. You're being treated... Yeah, we are out of medicine. We did apparently plant some stuff again, though. Growing season here now. Is it? The 10th of December? Really? Alright, apparently we're planting everything. Wow, the winters are really mild here. Yeah, we need to trade for some medicine. Even overpriced one would be okay. Oh my god, I don't want to lose Woo now. We've got prisoners. Oh, which, are we even... No, we're not even interacting with them. If we recruit them, great. If we don't recruit them, liver. Bad mood be damned. We can go and turn off a couple of these. The worm needs to be helped right now. And we got a mad animal. Crazed buck. There, someone just flick this on. And everyone just be restricted indoors for a little while. Which I guess means you can't turn on the power. Unrestrict. Come here, flick. Thank you. Flick again. Okay. Daniel, you're hunting turkeys. Exotic good trader ship. That might include some body parts. I don't know. Liver or medicine. It's not exotic exactly, but who knows. Now, we could sell some of our kittens here. Let's leave them around for now. We've got Neutромine for medical... Oh, Glitter World medicine. God, it's expensive. But let's do it. Let's just do it. Who knows? Maybe we can cure cancer with it. I think that might be it. Now, the other thing we can do is harvest a liver. So, teetotaler. Mile, congratulations, you're giving up your liver. We do have a bandage kit. There you go. Harvest liver. I mean, we could harvest more body parts ahead of time to get, you know, more money from it, but we'll get more bad moods. I mean, I'm sure it caps at a certain number of body parts, but I'm assuming it caps at more than just one. Try to recruit laundry here before we medicalize someone else. Woo. You know what? I think it'll be very appropriate. New material. It must just be... Where did it get dumped? Right here. Haul that into the base urgently. I think it'll be really appropriate if Woo's the one to harvest the liver. Don't you? Oh, that's an interesting path. There we go. Woo. Need material. What the hell has changed with the medical stuff here? Bandage kit. Where do we get a freaking bandage kit from? Oh, well, from here, actually. So maybe that's it. Maybe we need bandage kit and medicine? Do until X. What skill do we need for that? Where is it? Or if you're... Medicine 2. Might also be tailoring, I don't know. There, you. Come here, make some bandage kits. Which we do need our cloth for, but we are tailoring some stuff. Yeah, there we go, we're looming some cloth. So now, cannot operate, need material. There. Uh-oh, I think we're getting raided. It's not the right time for this. Attacking immediately. Unusually clever in their tactics. Okay, well... Let's turn all these on. Not that we need all of them, but let's do it anyway. We only have 2 guns up when we've got no defenses. Harvest the liver. I'm gonna finish that, because why not? Died during surgery. Oh no! Check armament status. Actually, here's what we're gonna recruit everyone. Send them here. Then I will check armament status. Ooh, LMG. Yeah, we're gonna get lots of spray type weapons. Okay, looks like we're good. We did chop down that tree, which is good. Still need these traps. Having one person run in there is gonna be pretty handy though. You're armed, good. Get there. Hardcore ginger. Excellent. Get over here. I don't know why they were unusually clever in their tactics. Some of them went this way around and triggered some traps, so I don't know if that's it. Oh, Danuge was out in the middle of nowhere. Did you just get some fresh injuries? You lost a finger. I'm gonna get you to participate in the fight anyway. That critical mass of firepower, just kill people as quickly as possible. Okay. Unrecruit. No one survived. Flick that off. Flick all these except for the first one. Excellent. Okay. And unforbid everything. Oh. Hey! You managed to get another kill. Good job. You're just wandering out here for something else, and I've got all my people set on aggro mode all the time. So, that worked out. And you're going to butcher. Oh! Except these people are still trying to smash their way through that door. So you got them there. Ha! Alright, that's funny. Food poisoning from venison. Oh, Gatsby the cat. Okay, well, so now that's done. Woo. Install liver. You're tending to Danuge. That's great. You got some injuries. Now you are going to go and rest. So, our next best doctor... Actually, Danuge is the best, then it's you. Danuge is hurt. How skillful is Flex? Only at... Yeah. Danuge, how badly hurt are you? Pretty bad. We're going to have you wait. Herd migration, a bunch of gazelles. We'll let them migrate. No matter what, you lost your ring... It's probably going to be fine. Yeah, once these injuries resolve themselves, I think you'll be okay. On the other hand, maybe we should just operate with Flex. I don't know, 6 is really low. And you got food poisoning. You have 50% consciousness. Because of food poisoning. Okay, yeah, that's really bad. Oh, shit! You started the operation. I didn't even notice what you were doing. Did you start operating but didn't actually finish? Wu has been anesthetized, but the operation didn't actually occur. Okay. Danuge is now going to try to install the liver. 73% consciousness. Well, that's better than the other one. I don't know, man. Maybe I should just cancel it for now. No, it's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Do it, 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 do it. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. This is so bad. Extreme break risk. Is it Danuge? No, it's the worm. Someone organ harvested. You ate raw food. Innocent prisoner died. Observed corpses. Do we have burial places? No, we don't, actually. Oh my god, I think the operation was a success. Yes! Yes! Liver transplant is a go. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a new dumping stockpile over here. And this one is going to be for corpses. There we go. And these guys, we are no longer going to allow corpses over here. Blunk. And blunk. That way, at least the corpses can be sort of hidden out of the way until we have incinerator set up. Because I don't want to build any more graves. It's taking up too much real estate. Oh my god, we did it. Breakdown of a cooler. That's fine. Well, we're going to put a cut in here. What a successful little turnaround here. We're going to try to recruit you. That should hopefully be okay. You're a pyromaniac, but you got a lot of like skills going on. You're going to be fine. Friends died. Rival died. So you're okay about that. Yeah, you're going to be okay. Holy crap, that's fantastic. You're not going through any alcohol withdrawal, right? Yeah. So now I know, like, just feed them some goddamn alcohol through this little pop-up. Down here. But we're going to wait until... Well, what's their actual alcohol need? It doesn't show up. That's interesting. It must just show up once they start going into the withdrawal or something? I'm not sure. Well, we're going to wrap this up here. Thank you very much for watching, folks. And I'll see you guys next time.